Welcome back to the LMS Premier League, and it's time to open today's action with a clash that's more than just about points. It's about pride. On one side, the Gladiators, battle hardened, looking to swing the sword and get back to the winning ways. On the other hand, the Avengers, a team that's all about comebacks, ready to assemble and strike. Both have tasted defeat once. Both know another loss could hurt their campaign. The stage is set, the stakes are high. Gladiators versus the Avengers, and this one promises fireworks from the very first ball. On the strike, we have Abdullah Hashmi and Shakir Rizvi. With the ball, we have Fahim Afridi.
We have some changes in both the squads today. Nabil Butt is out for Sikandar, Vadaic for the Gladiators, and Waqas is out for Abdul Qadir. For the Avengers, Bull is out and Abdul Rahman is in, and the second change is Rao Haris Tawfiq, the owner, has sat himself down to bring in a good spinner in Salman Dogar.
Well, while the Avengers might have been considering their lack of spinners that day, that could be the case that it does not work as efficiently as they would expect that to be, because there is no dew on the ground tonight, and that was the very reason the spinners might have been more of a winning strategy that night.
Yes, that is true, but let's see, because the spinners they have brought in are very good. So we are seeing Fahim Afridi bowling the new ball for the Gladiators. So there will be a big part for the spinners if there is dew or not.
Absolutely, but we are seeing the changes for the Gladiators teams as well. Let's see if they can make the comeback they are hoping for.
Yes, that is true. A good over by Fahim Afridi so far. Started off well. 4 delivery, just 3 runs coming off it. Gladiators will be very happy with this start. Last ball of the first over. A good delivery again and just a single. 4 wickets for them, but 4 runs still a very good start.
I think both the teams tonight will be very, very careful in what they do. As I mentioned earlier, they do have a defeat to their name, both of them, and they will be looking to turn the tables around. Let's see if they can actually be very, very efficient and curtail their losses tonight.
Yes, we are seeing a strategy change by the captain Awais Khan very early on. Bringing Hassan Ali Naqvi with the new ball, which we didn't see in the previous match.
Well, maybe he's looking for the ball to swing a bit.
He is a really good fast bowler with the new ball. We all know that.
Absolutely.
He used to be a net bowler for Pakistan in his prime. You know that.
Yes, I did mention before in one of the in the first match of the Gladiators that Hassan Naqvi has played in the Pakistan's national side camps. And he has many stories to tell when it comes to the players from the national side. And what was that? That was a wide.
Maybe the ball slipped or the foot slipped.
The batsman took a bit of an offence there. It looked like Hassan Naqvi was aiming for his head. I know that's not the case. But sure looked like a dangerous delivery for the batsman.
Another wide. Not a good start for Hassan Ali Naqvi. He'll be looking to bounce back.
I feel that the Gladiators have had a long gap in their matches.
They played on the first night, right?
Yes, they were the first match of LMS PL7, and this is their second one. Played to the offside. And gone straight to the fielder.
Just a single there.
It's good that the Avengers are being a bit patient. They do not want to lose any wickets in the start and replicate their performance in the first match, where they saw a collapse early in the innings. And that was another wide for Hassan Ali Naqvi. Looks like he's struggling with his line tonight.
Yes, he's struggling with. He's very wayward right now. Just 3 deliveries so far and 8 runs. Not a good start, not at all. After that Fahim Afridi over, I think this is where Awais Khan will be disappointed. A good bounce there, misses the bat, a good ball.
Well, we're starting the match early today. It's still not under the lights, so I feel that it's more fun to spectate when the match is under the lights.
Yes, night cricket obviously has all its perks. So fun to watch, so fun to play for the players as well. Single of the last delivery, 9 runs coming off it, 10 runs coming off it. 14 for no loss of wickets in 2 overs for Avengers.
Fahim Afridi coming back in to bowl his second over.
A very good first over. Just 4 runs off it.
There is another tournament going on at Ghani these days. I see that it is also a very successful event. It's a tape ball tournament there, played to the.
Thor बनाए.
Just a single, two singles of the 2 deliveries, a single of the first 2 deliveries of his second over.
So far so good for Fahim Afridi.
Another very good delivery by him. That's a dot ball. Well, Fahim Afridi put up a very good performance the other night as well. One of the best from the Gladiators. He's a very seasoned player.
He was the best for the Gladiators, not one of the best.
Absolutely. And played to the offside. It's a beautiful cover drive. Gone straight for a 4. Cleared the ropes there.
Beautiful shot there. Fahim Afridi not happy with himself there.
First boundary for the Gladiators. And the first of the night as well.
He's in for the last ball, just giving away 5 runs so far.
If
Last ball of the third over. A good delivery again, and that's another dot for him.
Well, even after that delivery, he maintains the over to be very, very economical, by giving away just 5 runs.
9 in his 2. Started really well with the new ball. Hassan Ali Naqvi, I think, is being replaced.
No, Hassan Ali Naqvi is coming into bowl.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. He's back for his second over, 4th of the match.
Hassan Ali Naqvi is known to be destructive not only with the bat but with the ball as well if he finds his line and length.
But that is a big problem for him. He tends to struggle to find his line.
That was an effortless cover drive. There was a fielder there, so nothing other than a single. But
If he catches his line quick, I think it will be a problem for the Avengers.
let's talk about the changes a bit. So Sikandar Wadaich coming in for the Gladiators, and the changes for the Avengers. Nabil Butt is out. Sikandar is in for the Gladiators. Bull is out. Abdur Rahman is in. I think Bull's name is also Abdur Rahman.
The big change, I think, is Nabil Butt and Sikandar Wadaich.
Well,
He has something to prove to the Gladiators.
Gladiators must be hoping that This is a big change for them, and it also results in some big changes in the results that they've brought in so far. And that is a very good shot, and that has been missed by the fielder. A sloppy field display, and that's gone for a 4.
Hassan Lakwi is bowling well in this over, but he'll be disappointed with that. The other big change, I think, Rao Haris Tawfiq giving his place to Salman Dogar.
I think that's really something that a captain needs to do. He's playing for the team, and he knows that if Salman Dogar can do better for his team, there is no point of him playing there. And that is some good captaincy, some good ownership there. Well, Abdullah Hashmi is the on-field captain anyways.
Yes, I think Abdullah Hashmi is he was captain in the previous game also. Rao Haris is just the owner, and I think he will be wanting that Salman Dogar proves that he deserves the place in the team.
Salman Dogar is definitely a good spinner and can make some changes for the Avengers. But the Avengers also saw a collapse in their batting last time. Let's hope that's not the case tonight.
Good shot there, just a single. Shakir was looking for the second, but Abdullah Hashmi didn't entertain him a lot. Single of Fahim Afridi's first delivery of the third over. He's been bowling sensationally so far.
Another one played to the covers by Abdullah Hashmi. There is a fielder there. That will just be a single. Abdullah Hashmi this time wanted to go for the second one. It was denied by Shakir. Fahim Afridi bowling his third over. And that is a big hit. It's going, and it's gone. It is gone for a big 6 there.
Shakir Rizvi, you beauty. That was beautiful.
Hit straight off the roof.
A big 6 straight down the ground. Walked out of his crease. A beautiful shot.
Fahim Afridi must not be happy with this one. And another big one. Will this go for a 6? Yes, it has. 2 in a row. 12 off 2 deliveries. Fahim just needs to check himself now and bring in the exceptional bowling that he was putting forward in his first 2 overs.
This is who Shakir Rizvi is, by the way. We missed him in the first match. He got out for a golden duck. But this is what he can do. He can single-handedly destroy oppositions with his bat. He's a very, very good player, a very big hitter. And Avengers will be looking something more from him.
Absolutely. Shakir did shake them up a bit. Hassan Naqvi coming in now.
15 of the previous over.
No bowling changes up till now. They're maintaining their 2 bowlers at the
Sticking
start
with
of
his
the
plan,
attack.
Avais Khan, right now. Avengers are on 41 for no wickets. 5 overs has been done.
As long as they start picking up the pace in the next couple of overs, the Avengers should be good tonight.
I think they're not bad right now as well. I mean, 41 of 5 overs is not bad at all.
Well, talk about that before the 2 6s Shakir hit. That made a big difference.
Yes, but I think that was in Shakir's plan to go big if he sees any loose balls there. The lights are being turned on here by the umpires. The umpires have signaled for the lights to be on. A little bit of a day-night match here. Just a little bit. 4 overs.
Naqvi running in. And that was just a top edge gone straight to 4. That was a lucky shot for Abdullah Hashmi.
This is what happens when you don't know how to control your line with that pace. A little bit outside off, a tad bit off the edge.
Yes.
Gone toward the...
That ball definitely was led by pace and gone straight to the boundary line.
Avengers have started to go after the bowlers now. They are swinging hard, trying to get anything on the ball. Two deliveries, 5 runs coming off him so far.
I believe it was better that it was a top edge for Abdullah Hashmi. If it had gone straight, I think there would have been a fielder there.
But a clean hit on that pace, I think that was out of DHI, I think.
No, I think it would have gone straight to the stands. The angle of the bat was such, but it was just a good shot anyway, and did score a boundary for the Avengers.
Not a good shot, I think. A big edge there.
It
Very,
proves
very
to be a good
important
shot.
for Abdullah Hashmi. That's for sure, but not a good shot.
Well, yes, it was an accidental one more so. This was a good shot.
This was a
very
really good shot.
Yes.
Timed it well. The pace was on. It was just beautiful. The timing on that was just sensational. by
Everything
Abdullah
about that shot, that's a carpet drive to perfection.
Hashmi. Running in for his fourth delivery here. Hassan Ali Naqvi. A good delivery. He got the bounce that he needed from the pitch.
Abdullah Hashmi a little disappointed.
A very rare insight. The Ghani pitch cooperating with the bowlers right now.
Yeah, I think that they would be looking to play in the earlier part of the day more now. That's not something we'll be seeing in the tournament, but
Runs in for his last delivery. Abdullah Hashmi nudges it. Just a single there. A really good over for Avengers. 10 coming off it. They are on 51 of 6 overs. No wickets lost so far.
I think the the Gladiators would be looking to get a wicket soon if they want to just put a lid on the score. It's not a surprise to see just the score rising exponentially when there are some good wickets in hand and once the batsmen have settled in. So definitely, if the Avengers want to put a lid on that score, they do need some wickets. There has been a bowling change now. Abdul Qadir is in. The name is thing that does give us some good cricketing memories.
But I think this Abdul Qadir is a fast bowler.
Yes, but he has been a replacement, I believe.
Yes, he has been a replacement. Waqas is out for Abdul Qadir.
Abdul Qadir running in to bowl the first delivery of his over. That was a very good delivery. Just a single there.
Shakir Rizvi now will be facing Abdul Qadir. Abdul Qadir, the fast bowler.
It would have been a treat to watch the other Abdul Qadir play.
Absolutely. In his prime, I mean, I wasn't there, or if I wasn't in my senses. Good delivery yet again.
He seems to be very quick.
He is the Abdul Qadir of the fast bowlers right now. Bowling like it. Just 2 runs off his 2 deliveries. He needs, I think Gladiators need this over to be a short one. Not a lot of runs coming off it because the Avengers have been pushing hard for the previous 2 overs.
Oh, that was
He's
wide.
got a lot of pace in him, I think. From here, I think he's very fast.
So
I've
we
never
could
seen
draw
him-
a comparison, with Afar Raza being the quick one in the Avengers and Abdul Qadir being the quick one for the Gladiators.
Absolutely, I think he's up there. very nearly to offer us on. Another pacey delivery.
I think the ball is swinging in a bit as well.
Yes, he is bowling well. Abdullah Hashmi just nudges it for a single there.
I haven't seen Abdul Qadir playing much up till now. I think most of the team that the Gladiator has is a mystery for many of the senior players.
A good delivery again. Leg by there for the batsman Shakir Rizvi. He's on 31 of 16 deliveries.
Shakir is playing beautifully.
18 deliveries, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. He's been playing sensationally so far.
Last
Qadir giving away 8 runs there.
last ball of the over. Let's see if he can just end it well. And
Another
that was
good
an
delivery.
exceptional delivery. He is very, very quick.
He is very quick.
That was a very, very smooth over by Abdul Qadir there. Coming into bowl now, it's Sikandar Wadaich.
The hot pick of the Gladiators.
And the hot pick has been dispatched for a six there.
Shakir Rizvi again. Third six for him of the night.
Definitely not the start Sikandar was looking for after all the belief that he has had with the circuit, just contending for him to be playing for the Gladiators.
He runs in for his second delivery here. A good one.
And will that be a four?
41 of 21, 2 fours, 3 sixes. He has been sensational.
Sikandar has a distinct kind of a bowling action, don't you think? Like,
Yes, a
especially
bit
as a
like-
run up.
A bit like Sohail Tanveer, he usually bowls with one hand, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he just runs in like, very casually there.
Not the run up, but the action of throwing the ball is like Sohail Tanveer. Sohail Tanveer had a big run up, a very distinct run up from very far out, but not a usual bowling action, that's for sure.
Shakir Rizvi on strike. Sikandar Wadaich to be bowling. Let's see how soon Shakir can walk out with a half century under his name, or will there be a wicket to take for the Gladiators? I'm sure Gladiators will be hoping for that. They do not want Shakir as the Avengers insurance policy. There has been an Azan break there. We will also be seeing you after the Azan. We are back after the Azan break.
Sikandar running for his third delivery.
That was a better delivery by Sikandar. Pushed to the covers. There is a fielder there. Just a single off that delivery.
11 of his first 3 deliveries. Not the start he wanted. Not the start that Awais Khan wanted from him. But surely something Shakir Rizvi wanted.
Abdullah Hashmi on strike. Sikandar runs in to bowl the 4th of his over. And he stepped out. Just mistimed it a bit. There will just be a single.
Couldn't get the connection that he wanted towards the cover. Just a single. 72 so far in 7.4 overs. Avengers are playing really well. Running in for his last delivery. Good delivery once again. Got the bounce that he needed. Just a single there. He ends well, that's for sure. The first 2 deliveries were not what he wanted, but after it he stabled the over. 13 off his over, 73 for 8 with the loss of no wickets for Avengers.
Abdul Qadir coming in to bowl. The quick gun, the smoking gun of the Gladiators up till now. He's been exceptional with his first over. Let's see if he can continue that performance and contain Shakir a bit. Shakir's on strike now. Oh, and that is a wide delivery. That's what happens, when you've got a lot
And
of
an
pace.
extra. The keeper throws it, the bowler wasn't ready. A silly way to give away a single there. The bowler should have been ready for the ball. 2 off that wide ball.
Another wide there. Has it been given? Yes. No, it's gone for a 4. Missed by the keeper there.
Not given a wide, so I think Abdullah Hashmi got some of the bat on it or something, or a leg.
I'm not sure, but that was a leg by. Sorry, that was a glove there. And played to the fine leg. Another 4. Abdul Qadir now just getting known by the batsman.
Going down leg with that pace, I think it will benefit for the batsman, and we're seeing it right now. As they say, with great pace, brings in with
Great pace comes great responsibility.
Yes, thank you, Ali Mazhar, for filling in right there. I was fumbling all over the park.
It's a pleasure to be commentating next to you and correcting you too. Another one played just nudged to the third man.
Using the pace there, Abdullah Hashmi.
That's
Beautiful. That is just
very technical of Abdullah Hashmi.
very
there.
technical, a very international player-esque shot, a very Babar Azam-esque shot.
Absolutely.
Very, very classy, very beautiful. Another one there, nudges it, just a single. He wouldn't mind taking a single at this point after hitting 3 or 4s.
Abdul Qadir just came in with a bang, couldn't just keep up the impact there.
Yes, he's on 23 right now in 1.4 overs. He was 8 in his first over.
He was keeping it very precisely wicket to wicket there, but he's giving them the room to play. And they have changed the field placement a bit. And brought a fielder in to the third man.
Just a single of his last delivery. Abdul Qadir 2 for 24.
While he finished the first over at 8, I believe.
Yes.
So that is actually 16 for this over.
3 4s, 1 wide with the single and 2 more singles. So Avengers are running out with it right now. They are on 89 of 9 overs. Abdullah Hashmi on 42 of 23 and Shakir Rizvi on 46 of 25.
This will be the last over before the strategic timeout. Awais Khan, the captain of Gladiators, coming in to bowl himself. he does
They want
seem
to
to use the slower one as well to his advantage.
the loopy ball as it is called, but he loves to call it a chuchi ball.
Juicy ball, I think.
Juicy ball,
He
yes.
he told me that's what he likes to call it.
They are very lethal. They don't look like it, but they are the deliveries that get these wickets.
Yes, we did see Talha Bela to maximize that bowling style for the Avengers in the last match, even when they couldn't turn it into a win. And that is a big hit. Will it be taken? There is a fielder there. No, it's gone for a six. That was a big hit. Went up a bit high there, but cleared the boundary.
Both the openers for Avengers are closing into a half century. A very good sight for Rao Haris Tawfiq. I think he'll be pleased with them so far,
Haris Tawfiq is not in the ground as of now.
but he will be watching it. I think. I'm
Yes,
sure
and
about it.
I think that he'll be entering the ground a happy man. So
49 for Abdullah Hashmi, 47 for Shakir Rizvi. Both playing sensationally so far. Just a single there.
if they both walk with their half centuries, that could smell of trouble for the Gladiators.
Yes, with Afar Raza, Abdullah Faiz still to come. We saw how lethal Afar Raza was. He scored 86 in the previous match. And there's his 50. Nudges it for a single. A very, very good, fast half century for Abdullah Hashmi, the skipper of
The Avengers.
the Avengers. 50 of 26 deliveries, 7 fours, 1 6. And that's the 10th over as well.
Well, you can surely call that one a captain's knock. We are in for a strategic timeout. We will see you after 3 minutes, and Afar Raza will be walking in after the strategic timeout. We are back after the strategic timeout. The ball's running for a 4 on the first delivery. It has crossed the boundary. That's the first ball, first boundary for Afar Raza.
After Razak comes in and starts with a bang with Abdullah Hashmi's 50 on the back and Shakir Rizvi's coming, I think, very just shy of 2 runs so far. I think Afar will be on top of his game tonight.
Well, he couldn't maximize his pace or capitalize it, as I would like to call it, for the Avengers in the last game.
But he did, I think, fulfilled it with the bat.
We have Malik Shahir Awan bowling, and that has been played to the long off. There is a fielder there.
That's a single for Afar there.
Let's see if Shakir can get his 50 off this delivery.
2 runs shy of his 50 here. Batting so well so far. Leaves
That
it
is a
behind.
wide by Malik Shahir Awan.
Oh, what a stop.
Coming in to bowl the third delivery of the over. It has been played to the mid wicket.
And that's Shakir Rizvi's half century as well. Coming off 29 deliveries, 2 fours, 3 sixes.
Avengers must be so happy right now with Afar Raza. I think it is Salman Dogar walking in now, the replacement tonight. Another one for the Avengers. And he's also known to bat quite well, as he is efficient with the ball. As two insurance policies for the Avengers, and that is a big hit that has gone, just cleared the boundary there. No, I think that was taken by the fielder. That was very technically played by Salman Doga, just for a single though. The last shot was a slap. I think that was surely going for a 4. Well, good field work there by the Gladiators.
Once again, the damn pillar came into your vision.
Well, I think if you saw that shot, you would have also believed it would be going for a 4.
Yes, you're right about that. I think the way he played, I think good fielding by the fielder there.
Because that was just slapped away.
11 overs up, 108 for 0 wickets. Avengers, 2 50s there in Abdullah Hashmi and Shakir Rizvi. Awais Khan coming into bowl his second, giving away 10 in his first over.
Gladiators are looking in a bit of a trouble right now. A little bit of a fix there. But a very good slower one by Awais Khan, or like he calls it.
Salman Dogar defends that one, goes in for the second one. A miss hit by Salman Dogar there. He wanted to go big, couldn't get the connection. Just a single. Afar Raza will now be facing Awais Khan.
And that was again hit towards the cover, the extra cover. There was a fielder there. There will just be a single. Salman Dogar to face the next delivery. Awais Khan has been proving to be economical up till now.
Another good delivery, just a single. So far so good for Awais Khan.
Not so much for the Gladiators though. They really need to get a wicket if they want to stay in the game.
They need at least 2 wickets, I think, right now. Afar Raza and Abdullah Faiz as well will be coming in next. And well, Salman Dogar too. He's lethal with the bat. We know he can hit big.
Well, a very good over for Awais Khan. Just 4 of that. So he should be very proud of the over he has just bowled. We saw a captain's knock by Abdullah Hashmi, and now a captain's over by Awais Khan.
Malik Shahirawan coming back in to bowl. Runs in for his first delivery. Just a single there. Good delivery.
I think Malik Shahir would be looking to alter his line, his length. He did keep it a bit shorter this time.
He should make the Gladiators bounce back after that spectacular over from Awais Khan, I think. He had to build on it. Runs in for his second delivery now. A good one there, a good shot. Just single again.
So Lala, tell me something. What's your score prediction for the Avengers tonight?
The way they're playing, I think they'll be somewhat around 215, 220.
And that should be a good total.
A very good total, yes.
Well, I wouldn't call it a very good total when it comes to Ghani. It's a very decent one. But as we have seen in the PL so far, 220 is not the easiest to chase.
I think the psychological barrier is there after 200 because chasing at a more than required 100 of 10, it's not easy at all. Even though the conditions are playing to your favor. What a cheeky shot by Afur Raza there.
That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. Gone straight for a 4.
We can do that as well.
There was not even a need for the fielder to run for that. The ball did the job itself. Well, Afur did the job for sure. The Avengers look like they are out for blood tonight. Malik Shahirawan runs in, and that's another big hit. Is there a fielder there? I think that there has been a catch drop, and that has gone for a 4. We are seeing Malik Shahirawan not so happy. And Fahim Afridi also seems disappointed in the field.
Back-to-back 4s for Afur Raza there.
I'm a little disappointed myself because of that pillar. I could not watch the ball cross that boundary. Awais Khan to control the damage that's being done.
Avengers are flying so far. 124 of 13.
Yeah. They have just been cruising their way. Nothing going wrong for them up till now. Awais Khan to bowl the first delivery that has been hit. I think that should have been tried for a catch. If Fahim Afridi could have just run in a bit. They did not want to risk it going for a boundary, but that was a risk worth taking for a wicket there. And another drop. Fahim Afridi, safe hands, not so safe right now.
Afur Raza dropped twice.
Well,
this will be biting back to the Gladiators.
This will cost them. Missing 2 catches in a row, 1 potential one and 1 sure shot for the Gladiators. Giving away Afur's wicket like that, and it has started to prove how decimating that could be, how decimating Afur could be. Another 4. That is just sensational batting by Afur Raza.
He is misconnecting some shots, I think, giving away 2 catches there. Couldn't get the connection he wanted.
Well, if I think we can see it by a Machiavellian approach. The ends look good. And
he goes again and finds the gap there. A beautiful shot. It travelled so fast towards the fielder. Nothing he could have done.
Well,
another 4. That's 3 4s in a row.
For the spectators here, if you blinked, you missed it. That just ran towards the boundary and cleared the ropes with ease.
Believe it or not, Afur is on 31 already.
Another big one. This man is on fire. It cleared the fence. That was taken.
Yes.
Damn that pillar. Well, Afar has done a sensational job still.
A good cameo by him, 31 of 13 deliveries. Obviously, I don't think Avengers will be disappointed by him there with 250s on the back.
Not at all. Not at all.
31 by Afar. Avengers are 137 for 1 after 14 overs. Gladiators are delighted they got the wicket after dropping 2 catches of Afar Raza.
I think Afar made the difference he was looking for. And with the batting lineup, the deep batting lineup that Avengers have, and the 2 insurance policies they just took out in the form of Shakir Rizvi and Abdullah Hashmi, they are still looking up and above.
Abdullah Faiz is in now. He played a blinder of a knock in the previous game, 47 of 15 deliveries. He was sensational with the bat. Can he do something today? Asad Ali Shah has been brought in by Awais Khan now. Their 7th bowler of the night.
They are not holding back from experimenting with the bowlers. They are trying everything they can to put the lid on that scoreboard. It hasn't been working out for them so far.
Awais Khan did get his man there. A big wicket of Afar Raza. He'll be delighted by it. Asad Ali Shah runs in. A good pacey delivery there. Salman Dogar misses it completely. A dot ball. Asad Ali Shah for his second delivery. Salman Dogar hits it this time. They'll be pushing for the second. They are pushing for the second. And they reach home quite easily there.
That was some good running between the wickets there by the Avengers batsmen. I am a little disappointing, but it has nothing to do with the match. I just ran out of my coffee.
We're all feeling sad for you.
Oh, that was a very good delivery, but well played. That was a good Yorker.
Pinpoint Yorker there by Asad Ali Shah. But nicely played and parried it away by Salman Dogar to get the single. Abdullah Faiz will be starting to start his innings. Will be looking to start his innings.
He is taking guard right now.
Middle stump, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Asad Ali Shah running in for his fourth delivery. He has been good so far. A good bouncer there. Nudges it. Abdullah Faiz, and they're pushing for the second again. And they reach home quite easily once again.
I think the Abdullah Faiz just took a guard there, but the fielders too need their guard up because Abdullah Faiz has been known to shower big shots here and there.
Last delivery of Asad Ali Shah's over. Full toss there. He plays it towards the offside. Just a single.
And he's running. Is there a confusion? Abdullah Faiz ran for the second one. He has been denied that by
Salman Dogar. A bit of a mix up there, but
that could have been an easy 2 for them. I think maybe it had to do with Salman Dogar wanting Abdullah Faiz to come in for the strike in the next over. They are bringing back Fahim Afridi for their last over. No, there is a surge now. The power surge is going to be played. They have called it in.
Abdullah Faiz will be facing the power surge
by Abdul Qadir there. This should be one to watch for.
With the pace Abdul Qadir has, I think it can go anywhere.
Yes, I think I can say nothing to the choice of bowler right now because he was an expensive one up till now.
His first over was massive for them. I think that is why they relied on him. He's a good bowler.
Definitely.
He's got a lot of pace in him.
No doubt about that. Oh, that was a wide
and a single. Abdul Qadir has to find his line. He's struggling with his line a bit. After that first over, he's been all over the place. He's been going down leg a lot. He needs to find his line, or this power surge will be very expensive for them. He changes the side. He changes the end, coming around the wicket now.
That was a much better delivery. Nothing off that ball. That was a dot.
Salman Dogar, I think, is struggling out there right now. Just 8 of 10 deliveries for him.
He's not been able to find his groove just yet. Oh, and that was another beautiful delivery by Abdul Qadir.
I think that was an unexpected bounce there by Salman Dogar, for Salman Dogar. He didn't expect it to come in with so much of a bounce. Ghani wicket is pretty unpredictable today.
There was a piece of advice there by Abdullah Faiz to Salman Dogar. Running into bowl, another delivery. That's a big hit. Will that be going for a 4? Yes, it has. That has cleared the ropes with ease.
Just 5 runs off 3 deliveries of the power surge over so far. I think Abdul Qadir is winning the battle so far.
The Avengers wanted Abdullah Faiz to be on strike. Couldn't make so happen.
He goes again, and that's again another 4. Finds the gap between the fielders. Another 4 for Salman Dogar. 9 coming off it, with the last delivery still to be bowled.
Well, if anything, Salman Dogar should be looking to get some height on that last delivery of the power surge.
He got the height, that's for sure.
But that has that been taken, or was that a fumble? It has been taken.
A really good over by Abdul Qadir there. It was dropped. Salman Dogar goes big, gets a beautiful 6.
That was Abdullah Faiz, I believe.
Salman Dogar.
Sorry, yes. No, that was Abdullah Faiz. Abdullah Faiz goes big.
It was Abdullah Faiz, I'm sorry for that. A bit of a mix up by myself there.
Asid Ali Shah running into bowl, another delivery. Abdullah Faiz just pushes it to the long off, and there is a fielder there. There's just going to be a single. There has been a bit of a struggle to keep up that pace for the Avengers. Oh, and that was a misfield by the keeper, costing them a single.
Let's talk about that power surge over. Wasn't that just perfect?
Absolutely, Abdul Qadir did pull up his socks after an expensive second over and bowled the power surge beautifully. Exactly what was needed. Just 9 of the power surge.
Another good delivery by Asid Ali Shah. Good take by the keeper there.
There was a slight of a slight appeal there. Not very convinced, Asad Ali Shah himself, but he did look towards the umpire. Asad Ali Shah, let's talk about him. He has bowled 1.4 overs for 13. And let's see if he can end it well. That was a big hit. That was a massive hit. It has gone for a 6. Maximum strength, maximum results by Abdullah Faiz.
Abdullah Faiz starting from where he stopped in the previous game, not coming slow, going after the bowlers, going after the ball, going big. He's been sensational in the Premier League so far.
Abdullah Faiz has scored 18 of just 7 deliveries with 2 sixes to his name. Awais Khan coming into bowl now.
He'll be bowling his last over of his spell. He has been good with the ball, 3 for 27 with the wicket. He only conceded in the second over. He was really good in the first and the third over.
Another big shot there. That has gone for a 4.
Salman Dogar this time finds the boundary.
Salman Dogar did see a bit of a problem there in the start. Getting that connection with the ball and the bat. But he has found his groove and he has started hitting big. And that was a no ball. Gone to the fielder.
We'll be getting the confirmation from the third umpire. We'll be waiting for that. It has been confirmed, it's a no ball.
We will be seeing a free hit now. Abdullah Faiz to play that. And he plays it big. It has gone for a blinder of a 6 there.
A big 6 straight into the stands. Abdullah Faiz is not coming slow tonight.
Abdullah Faiz just donated a souvenir to the stands there and keeps the score coming in for Avengers.
We can't give that ball away for a souvenir. It's a match ball. We want it back.
I would reserve my comments on that one. Please just excuse my co-commentator for not getting the catchphrases right. And another massive hit. That's a skyscraper with 6 written all over it.
That was massive. Biggest of the Premier League so far, I think. It was just sensational by Abdullah Faiz.
Abdullah Faiz has just been dispatching the ball here and there. That's his third 6, fourth I believe. And another one. Of 5 sixes for Abdullah Faiz so far. 36 just off 10 deliveries. Abdullah Faiz is on absolute fire right now. And Awais Khan has just been really disappointed.
3 sixes in a row for Abdullah Faiz. Will he go again? Ooh. Misses the bat this time, but what?
Actually, not just the bat. That missed the wickets by an inch.
Regardless, what over for Avengers, what an over for Abdullah Faiz. Awais Khan not pleased by that over. He was bowling well.
We are at 191 for 1 wicket after 18 overs. Looks like Damir's prediction is coming true for the Avengers after all. As I said earlier, the Avengers look like they're out for blood. They are definitely turning the tables over after their last match and their last loss.
Awais Khan's spell has ended at 4 for 51 with a wicket.
That is a very expensive spell. The captain Awais Khan must not have been pleased. Hassan Ali Naqvi is back again with the ball. I believe that it is his last over as well. He has conceded 27 of the first 3 that he has bowled. Let's see if he can just take a wicket right now.
Salman Dogar nudges it and gives the single to the person who's in red hot form right now. Abdullah Faiz on 36 of 11 deliveries.
Let's see if he can just seal his 50 tonight.
He has been spectacular tonight. He's on 36.
I think all the batsmen for the Avengers have been spectacular tonight.
Absolutely.
Just right off the charts.
Another misfield for the Gladiators.
Hassan Ali Naqvi seems so disappointed. He's just got those arms on his waist and just questioning the fielder right now on how he can do that debauchery of a field there.
This is what Gladiators need. They want to think about it. They want to work on that to get in the tournament. Because so far with this fielding, I don't think they're going to places. Abdullah Faiz goes again towards the offside. A big six. That was something else. That was spectacular.
Well, that's 6 reasons for Hassan Naqvi to rethink his plan. The plan that has not been working in his favour so far.
Abdullah Faiz on 46 of 13 deliveries. 6 sixes for him.
I think we might be seeing the quickest 50 now for the Premier League.
A wide ball there by Hassan Ali Naqvi. He is rattled by Abdullah Faiz at this point. Still 2 deliveries to go for the 19th over. Avengers already on 203 for 1.
And Abdullah Faiz just needs a 4 to complete his. Another wide one.
Another wide. Abdullah Faiz on 50. He has done his 50 of 15 deliveries. A strike rate of 333.
That is just phenomenal.
6 sixes and a 4. He has been just...
Abdullah Faiz, you need to take a bow there. That you have been great. The way he's walking down, he is a proud man, and so is his team. There are slow claps for this man. He deserves an applaud. Well, for the spectators, I would like to tell you my co-commentator Damir has been giving some slow claps to Abdullah Faiz behind the camera.
Ahmed Arif is in, the second player that they exchanged in replace for Bull Abdul Rahman, who has been dropped for this game. Ahmed Arif, a good spinner, nudges that one and takes a single. He will retain the strike for the last over. Avengers are 207 for 1, getting into the 20th over.
Avengers have been seen to be playing a blinder of an innings. Just what they needed after that loss.
This is the top order that Avengers have. They did collapse in the previous game, but if they do perform,
they can do some serious damage, no doubt about that.
We're seeing some 250s. Even I think with this lineup they can go towards 300, I think.
Well, that's definitely something that is not totally unacceptable. Oh, that it will be going for a 4. And it has.
He's cleaned him up there, Abdul Qadir. With the pace he has, the ball hit the wickets and went for a 4. That is what my commentator got confused about. Ahmed Arif walking out. Abdul Qadir with a beautiful delivery, a pacey one that time.
Well, that is a sensational wicket for Abdul Qadir. A little too late now because the score has been hung.
Umair Akram now, a good pacey fast bowler himself, but we know he can hit some big sixes.
And he will be looking to do just that. Play to the mid wicket there. There's a fielder. Just a single. Salman Dogar will be facing, and he will be looking to keep that strike.
Avengers on 208 with four deliveries remaining. Salman Dogar will be facing the third delivery of Abdul Qadir's last over. Swings hard and he's got a big edge on it. A 4. A beautiful. They will be accepting that any day of the week, but not the Gladiators. They are disappointed to get hit like that.
Well, the Gladiators have been struggling so much tonight. They did not get any wickets or so in time at least. Salman Dogar.
A good delivery there, a good Yorker. They'll be pushing for the second. No, they won't. Umair Akram denied the second there.
I
He
think
wants the
rightfully
strike.
so.
Last ball, the home run ball. Can Umair Akram do that? Can he get the additional 12 runs on the board? They're on 213 so far. Abdul Qadir running in for the last delivery. Umair Akram goes big, but that's not traveling anywhere.
And they just got two of that delivery. That was a tad bit too high.
215 on the dot for Avengers. That was my prediction.
So yes, Rara, congratulations to you and the Avengers are in order tonight.
I'll be hoping I'll be getting my grub shack tonight.
Well, you'll have to talk to LMS about that if they have any sort of program in place.
Our proud sponsor. Very good burgers they have. I love it. We love it.
Now we'll be heading towards the inning break. We will be seeing you in the next 10 minutes. Stay tuned. And here we go again. The chase is on, the target is set, the stage is ready, and the batters are walking out with intent written all over their faces. The bowlers are huddled up, planning their assault. One innings down, one story left to be written. Will it be a fight back or a cruise to victory? Let us find out as the second innings gets underway. There's a huge total that the Avengers have put up on the board. 215 for the Gladiators to chase. Will they be able to do it? Let's find out. Afar Raza to be bowling the first over of the innings for the Avengers. We have with us in the commentators box, well, the first delivery gone for a 4. Is that a message from the Gladiators that they are out to put up a good fight? I would like to be stand corrected here that there was a 5. That was a wide delivery gone for a 4, and that is 5 of the first delivery for Gladiators. In to bat is Syed Hassan Ali Naqvi and Asad Sharif. Well, we have in the comm box with us tonight Usman Ali, who's also be in the lineup of. That is a bold. Well, they are looking to destroy the Avengers. They are going to be making the same impact that they have with the bat, with the ball as well. A wicket off the second ball. That is very, very early into the innings. That is what Afar Raza is made up of. He is justifying being one of the most expensive picks, if not the most, in the PL. We have with us in the comm box Usman Ali, who is also playing for the KR. And welcome, Usman Ali.
Well, thank you, Ali Mother. That's quite an entertaining start, and what an intro, I must say, man. That's some heavyweight stuff there.
Well, we all try, don't we? I have to say, Rao Harris would be immensely pleased with the batting performance of the Avengers. He's been sitting it out tonight, and I think that he's more than pleased with his choice to sit himself down.
Well, you can also give a recap of what happened during the batting innings.
Well, I think 215 was enough of a statement as a recap for the Avengers. The Gladiators struggled a lot in the first innings. Let's see if they can make a comeback.
Do you think it was an odd choice of not bowling Fahim Afridi is the full quota of overs when he just went for 24 in his 3? Oh, that's a
that
good
is
delivery.
Another fine delivery.
Might be going down leg side. That's why the umpire said no to that. Otherwise, that was a very, very good delivery.
Coming back to your question, Usman, that is definitely something we have our questions about. But Awais Khan made that choice, and I'm sure that he did have something in his mind to back that up.
Well, yeah, I could see Malik Shahid Awan also bowling. Another appeal.
That was a big appeal there. Afar Raza seems very, very convinced for a caught behind.
Are we coming upstairs for the review?
We do not have, let me inform Usman Ali that there isn't a review in place for Snicks. So we will not be going for a review.
It was just a consultation between the two umpires, I guess.
That was some fine bowling by Afar. Afar is very quick with the ball and very effective so far. He had been struggling in the last match, gave off 40 over his spell, did not get any wickets to his name either, but I'm sure he's looking to change that.
So, Ali, you were here for the first innings. If you were Awais, the captain, what would you have done differently to maybe concede a little less?
I would give Fahim Afridi the last over of his spell. There were some expensive bowlers like Malik Shahid Awan. Mohammad Awais Khan himself proved to be extremely expensive for the Gladiators. and I think that he could have just given Fahim Afridi an over in his place. After Raza to bowl the remaining delivery, and that was a decent delivery, just gone to the long on. There is Salman Dogar there to field that, just a single off that one.
So all in all, a very good start really here. 6 runs of the first 4 balls, 5 of them coming because of Afar himself really. Nothing to do with the batsman there. But Naqvi got a very good delivery up front. It's usually very hard to play when you're just there at the crease. That Yorker was absolutely perfect. And the last ball as well left the batsman. I think was just a little tad too quick for him.
Well, we did see Abdul Qadir there for the Gladiators. He is definitely somebody who's commendable for his speed with the ball, the pace that he brought in tonight. It was a mystery to us, as he hasn't been much of a regular LMS delight.
That's always good to see. I mean, new people coming up, new talent coming up, and that's what the PL is here for. It's a platform for people new people to prove themselves and prove themselves worthy of playing this game at the best possible level that there is for amateur cricket in Pakistan.
But do you think that the senior players like yourself, not getting a chance to play is a bit of a disappointment for you nonetheless?
Not really. I mean, it's ultimately all about the right balance, the perfect 8 that you can make. It doesn't really matter if you're a senior player or not. If you make the best 8 possible, that's the job for the captain.
That's definitely true. I do agree with you, Usman. Talha Bela has been selected for the second over. He bowled quite well with the occasional slower one, and he used that to his advantage very efficiently in the last match. He proved to be very economical as well.
The Gladiators here have to make sure that Avengers do not run away with the game here. They regardless of the wicket falling and regardless if it was Hassan Naqvi, they still have to get a move on now.
Yes, but as I mentioned before, the Avengers look like they are in top form. They are out for blood and they are looking to turn the tables around. And that was hit towards the long off, and that's just a single.
Well, the intent was there. That's good to see because the required run rate climbs up pretty quickly. So you have to make sure that Avengers do not get a good 2-3 overs right in here, and then you can back Fahim Afridi and Sikandar Varaich and few of the other players to get it to the end.
Just to let the spectators know, we have Asad Ali Shah on strike, who replaced Hassan Ali Naqvi. He has just hit a 6 right now, and he's known to bat very well. He did bowl for the Gladiators as well.
It was slightly shorter from Talha as well. There was not much pace on the ball. It was on the pads, but well placed at the end by the batsman, of course. But I think Talha should get back to the stumps line.
I would, obviously that does seem like a good observation, but Talha Bela experimented with his length and line in the last match, and it did prove to his advantage.
Well, experimenting is one thing, being down the leg is, just not acceptable. So, all in all, a better over for the Gladiators. Still, I think they need to make sure that they keep up with the run rate and try not to let the pressure get to them.
Well, it's 15 runs for the loss of a wicket after 2 overs, and the Gladiators have a required run rate of 11.17. Their current run rate is 7.5. Coming into bowl is Afar Raza. He just conceded 6 runs in the first over and took a wicket. Running in for the first delivery of the third over. That was a beautiful delivery, just dropped by the wicketkeeper there, or it would have been another one for Afar tonight.
No, I don't think there was an edge there. It just stayed a bit low. I think Shakir did well to stop that one. I think the rain is playing its part as well. I think the ball is keeping a bit low, especially with Afar's pace here. And for once, I think it's a very good ploy by the Avengers to keep Arthur on. Otherwise, they give him a break after the first over. Again, going for that Yorker, missing it, but still a low full toss is hard to put away at his pace.
After Raza's sensational knock was cut short tonight by Awais Khan. However, he did make his impact as well.
After steaming in, that was a quick delivery. I think the batsman honestly had no clue what to do with that. Sort of, maybe he should have, premeditated that shot, even though that's not advisable. But I think Afar was just too quick for him at that point.
I think there was a lot of height to that ball as well. He just nicked it over and I think he was trying to defend himself as well there.
That's true. That's another good Yorker. Played quietly towards long off for a single. And Afar is not really giving away any freebies that Tala Bela did actually. So that's a good thing for the Avengers. They need 2-3 good overs to just basically end this game at the right at the start. Slower delivery this time.
After Raza, you cheeky man.
I think Shakir, he tried to do what we've seen our teammate Momin Farooq tries to do every time.
Yeah.
Although, for good luck for us, Momin never hits the stumps. So they're never able to sneak a single.
Well, I really hope Momin Farooq is not listening to us.
No, he's doing nets, so he's trying to make a spot in the 8 as well.
Will he? Let's talk about that.
Well, I don't know if it's the news to be disclosed yet or not, but we might see some changes in the lineup for Invincibles. So, especially after the first loss,
Well, it's good there, Usman Ali. You've put up a suspense for our listeners tonight and our spectators there. That was another good delivery. Just played to the long off. There is a fielder there, just a single conceded.
Technically, Asad Ali Shah is looking very, very solid. He's not at all troubled by the pace Afar has.
He did a decent job with the ball as well. He just gave away 19 runs for 2 overs. And considering the others in the Gladiators bowling attack, that does seem to be very decent.
It's always about how you're conceding those 19. I wasn't there for the first innings. So, of course, looking at the scorecard, it looks like 10 and over, but ultimately it's down to how you conceded those runs. Were there misfields or a bad delivery here and there, extras, etc. So Tala Bela is continuing. Hopefully a better over for him. That's hit towards the long on boundary just for a single again.
Well, let's see, Usman, if that damned pillar can frustrate you as much as it was frustrating us in the first innings.
It's okay, you can just wait for the umpires and then tell the viewers what happened, or they're obviously watching it live as well. Slower delivery again, this time could not connect it well. I think it's too soon for Tala to start bowling these cutters. He swings the ball both ways, so maybe should try and do that right now. I think he's just looking for that wicket.
I think the Avengers are in a good shape and they should be looking at those wickets. That's a big hit. Will it be enough to clear the boundary?
Looks like it did. It's 1 bounce 4, I guess. The umpire is waiting for the fielder's confirmation.
That was just a single.
That was just single. The pillar is a little frustrating for the commentary box.
I with my commentator in the last innings, Damir, did make a few errors there in calling these shots because of that.
It's okay, our audience is quite forgiving.
Well, let's hope so.
Well, I think I'm sure because you made some harsh comments about several players, so you're safe and sound. So I guess the audience is quite forgiving.
There is no need for a reminder there. Are you trying to just stew up a controversy there?
Oh, hopefully.
Well,
It
you
is-
do love some heat, don't you, Usman?
Well, I mean, we all love some drama, and you know. So it looks like there's some confusion out there with the last. Was there a boundary confusion or something like that? We'll have confirmation in a bit.
I think the confusion there was if the deliveries for Talha Bela were up, because there was an overchange on the scorecard, but then it was reversed and then brought back to Afar. There is still
Can't
some
be a strategic
consultation.
timeout after two overs.
Well, let's hope not. We would love to see some continuity and some because there was some great cricket going on.
Meanwhile, the next game, Legends versus Viking, both playing for the first time, and
Yes, that
should
should
be a very
be.
interesting match.
I was talking to Damir before the match in the pre-match discussions, and Faiz Kamar, let's see if he bowls tonight. I was talking about how he's a great bowler, he's a great batsman, but what I rate the best about him is his aura. How he just loves to bring in the heat and the passion in the games he plays.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, no doubt about that.
You've
I've
been
on
playing
the-
with him a
Yes,
long
I've been
time.
on the facing end of his aura a few times. But I don't think he's bowling in this tournament. He had a mishap on the cricket field.
I believe he
he's
broke
recovering.
his foot.
Ankle, I think. I'm not sure. I think so.
Yes.
But he's recovered well. So hopefully we'll be seeing him in action tonight. He's got a lot of commitment and energy in him. So he'll be wicket keeping and batting, as per my knowledge.
Well, we hope that he has made a complete recovery, and that he'll be playing up to his potential that we have seen in the past.
Well, so one more ball for Talabela.
Actually, two more.
Two more. So Asad Ali Shah needs to get a move on with things, I think, here, Ali.
Yes, he has 14 runs off the last
sorry,
12.
the other
deliveries.
Asad, Sharif.
Sharif.
Yeah, Sharif.
He's got 9 runs off 5 deliveries.
I think Asad Ali Shah also plays for Everest Panthers, Avai's team, mostly.
I believe so.
Yes, Everest Panthers. So local scout.
Well, for most of his team, there are local scouts for Awais Khan, and
That's good. You always back your key players. That's a good shot. Again, the pillar is disrupting our view, but
well, they're
looks
running.
like
for-
it's a double. And from the bowler's face, you can see it's just a double. So So we've been technologically updated by our fellow commentator, silently sitting with us, Tamir.
I think.
It's a young man's game, this technology, man.
Well, the last innings had some pretty steaming shots. It was a blinder of an inning, so Damir must be tired just calling in all those big sixes, raining all over the ground. So he's taking a bit of a break there.
Is this Umair Az?
No,
What's
I think
his name?
that's Umair Akram,
Umair Akram. Oh, that's fast. That's good.
and that's a wide.
That's fine. It was still fast and good. His action and run up is sort of similar to somebody who plays a lot of tape ball cricket. It's very shorter run up.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does. So using his back and shoulders a lot. You see, shorter run up, but he's very nippy. That's a good delivery again. Just a single towards the square leg. Wasn't properly played. So fast bowling attack is quite decent here.
Yes.
Still have Abdullah Wirk to bowl.
Well, as I said, Abdul Qadir was a very, very quick bowler. So was Afar, but Abdul Qadir struggled with the line. That has been just slapped to the long off. There is a fielder there, but it has gone for a 4.
We're using the pace well. That was a good shot. So finally, Asad Sharif getting some runs out of his bat as well. They really need a good partnership, but a quick partnership. American comes again. It was too quick for him. He tried to pull it away. Got a leading edge towards, I think it's Afar. No, it's Salman Dogar. The long on position. Salman Dogar offers some off spin option, and then you have Abdullah Hashmi as well, who can bowl part time with off spin and leg spin both. American again too quick again, and will just be a single.
The Gladiators are struggling, not just when it came to bowling. They've not really got that start that they would have been hoping for in this inning as well, with such a big total on the scoreboard and a big chase being on. Do you think that they might be facing another loss tonight?
Oh, it's a bit too soon to say that. There's still time in this game, but that's a good shot. Stayed low.
Will that go for a 4?
Yes, it does.
It cleared the boundaries. It has gone for a 4.
It was also smart captaincy by Hashmi, using Tala at one end and then a quick bowler at the other. I mean, Tala is also a fast bowler, but not as fast as Umair Akram and Afar. So the batsman does not get used to the pace.
And Tala is not bowling that quick tonight.
Yes, he's bowling a lot of cutters.
Yeah.
He's bowling, I think, 2 out of 5 in both overs. He's bowled cutters and his pace hasn't been up there at all as well.
But he's been bowling well because he conceded only 14 runs in the 2 overs.
That's fine. That's what I'm saying. That's good captaincy. So the batsman does not get used to the pace when it's a bit quicker at one end and a bit mediumish at the other. That's good captaincy there as well. And I think the captain himself is coming to bowl now. Interesting getting those last 4 overs.
Actually, it's Ahmed Arif coming into bowl.
Oh, it's Ahmed
now.
Arif. Sorry. So it's a similar build. I need to get my glasses number revised, I guess, as well. Or maybe get the glass cleaned as well. Ahmed Arif, the bronze replacement for the owner Rao. That's a bad delivery. I think he just got too excited there with that very, very short, slow ball. Tried to smack it up out of the park, but couldn't connect it.
Well, I think he needs to put in a few fuller deliveries right now.
Yeah, give it a bit of air, and throw it in the loop. Let the batsman do most of the work there. Well, second delivery, and it's again quicker. But that was a better line, so that's fine.
Better length as well.
Yeah, better length.
Much fuller this time, Ahmed Arif.
And
so tell us about Ahmed Arif. Have you seen him play a lot?
I've seen him play a couple of games. I don't remember which team it was. That's cut away towards the third man area. Should be 2. I mean, they definitely should come back. Fumbled as well. That's what happens when the batsman puts a bit of a pressure with that early call for 2. The fielder gets a little flustered. I've seen Ahmed Arif bowl a few times in the LMS. He's very decent. It's not bad at all. But it's a big test for him.
Asad Sharif on strike again. He's hit it big. He's hit it straight. Will that be a 6 or a 4? It is a 4. Well, it's a high time Asad Sharif starts getting some runs in for the Gladiators. The Gladiators are looking to build some pace in the scores.
Again, you see the ball had there's well, let's see the last ball first, and I'll explain what I'm trying to say. Again, the quicker one. That's the issue. It's too easy for the batsman to pick that. As a spinner, he's not really using his mind as a spinner. Tried very hard at the third man region, but that will go down as a misfielding because I think he slipped or something.
Yes, because the ball did stop before the boundary. He just slipped it and just kicked it.
Reminds me of you, by the way, Theatre Gators.
Well, that did happen occasionally in the first few games that I played.
Or Shahzeb Ali as well when he runs away from the ball.
That's true. Shahzeb is one hell of a fielder, though. Much better than myself.
But sometimes he's faster than the ball now, so he goes away from the ball.
Yes, he does tend to overrun a bit, and he has a fond. He's really fond of diving and putting his body on the line.
Okay, that's enough about him. You get taken personal now. So, well,
Actually,
all
that
in
was
all,
a compliment, so no worries there.
all in all, not a
Also,
very
he's
good start.
sitting with us tonight as well. Or is he gone?
Well, so Umair Akram comes back into the attack. They need to, be on the attack to him as well. That's a good shot. That's gone for 6. No need to look at the pillar for that one.
Absolutely, that was way high up, and it just went over the ropes with nothing to lose there.
Mightily impressed with Asad Ali Shah here. He's taking on the charge here. That was a good shot. Sorry, not that far behind Gladiators are. Umair Akram. Oh, that's a bad delivery. That's gone again. Same region.
Well, he keeps it short. He pays for it.
Oh no, he's been caught. The pillar, of course, is disrupting us. But I thought he hit it cleanly. But it was a cutter. That's why it went to the fielder, I guess. But
Well, that was a very good catch. That was plucked.
catch.
That was plucked out of thin air. Another big wicket. Big wicket for the Avengers. Asad Ali Shah, he was hitting big. He could have proven to be a little expensive. Let's talk about the next batsman. It's a Sikandar Wadaic, the hot pick, the controversial pick. That he's been talk of the town for the Gladiators. He couldn't prove his worth with the ball. Let's see if he can do something impactful with the bat tonight.
Yes, Ali, I heard you going on and on about him that he should have been in the first game as well. So
Well, it wasn't just me going on and on about it. My co-commentator that night, Hamza Bela, was of the same view, and so were many in the LMS circuit. I think like yourself as well. So I think it was me on the mic. So I got that bit of
So lots of pressure on Sikandar really if half of the LMS circuit wanted him to play a PL.
That's something we did talk about, and not just between ourselves but to Sikandar as well in the pre-discussion. He does have a point to prove. He needs to make his spot permanent. He is a replacement after all tonight, so he will be looking to score big.
But he couldn't really prove with the ball.
Yes.
But let's see with the bat now. Oh, that's a good delivery. Angled sort of. He tried to push it towards the mid-wicket region. The bat was facing towards that, but got an edge, I guess. A little too quick, Umair Akram there. Well, I still was very judgmental about his cutter. I think it wasn't well executed, but it was rather unfortunate for Asad Ali Shah to get out on that one. Fasid Sharif now. Lots of response. Oh, that's in the air, but it'll be safe. It'll be just a single. So all in all, a better over for Avengers. They were looking.
Well, all of the overs for the Avengers have been looking better up till now.
No, I think the Gladiators were on par. Really, they were almost going at a 10. But they needed a partnership, and that's down. That down like for sure. But that should have been a single. That still could have been a single. The bowler is standing halfway at both ends. There's no one guiding. I'm honestly astounded that they did not run for that one.
I think that they are not looking to take any risks after the two wickets that have gone down.
That was a free single. That was absolutely free.
And I think they need to put in everything, the Gladiators, if they want to stay in the game, and they cannot miss out on anything that the Avengers offer them. We have Ahmed Arif coming in to bowl again. He just offered 11 runs in the first over that he bowled. Not very effective, but not very expensive either, considering
Well, this is the first time he's basically listened to me, I think. He gave the ball some air. The batsman tried to hit it too hard. Of course, ultimately the result is a 4, but it doesn't really justify his efforts there. That was partly unlucky, obviously. But this is the length, and this is the kind of air he should be giving to the ball, and not just sending in drifters.
Well, I do agree. Ahmed Arif is known to bowl well as well. So Avengers might be looking to get some wickets out from him. And if he keeps bowling at a good length and in a good line, then he can surely get some results as well. Bowls another shorter one. It's high up. Will that be taken? And yes, it has, with ease, caught and bowled by Ahmed Arif. Another wicket, and he is shaking it up. He is just shaking things up. Asad Sharif is a goner. He scored 34 of just 16 deliveries. That is an expensive wicket for the Gladiators.
Honestly speaking, I was not really expecting him to take that one. That was a skyer, and these are honestly very hard to catch. But all credit to Ahmed Arif. He had to walk backwards.
He got a sweet time to walk under that ball, though.
Yeah, but I think the more time the ball goes up, it becomes harder for him to judge that one under the lights. Especially I think that was a very, very good catch.
The higher it goes up, the faster it comes down. So yes, that's definitely gravity doing its work as well, and that's kudos to Ahmed Arif for taking that one. Do you think that now it's still soon enough to make any comments on if the Gladiators are crumbling a bit?
Well, they've crumbled obviously, but it's absolutely too soon to say what's going to happen.
There's 65 runs for 3 wickets after 7.2 overs.
Cricket is a very funny game, Ali Mazhar. It's absolutely it's not logical sometimes. It's not understandable sometimes.
And as they say, it's not over until the last ball is bowled.
Absolutely. And Malik Shahir Awan can bat. He's absolutely good. But personally, if I was there, this was where Fahim Afridi has to go in now. You can't just keep him for too late.
I agree. And maybe after not having him bowl his last over in this spell as well, it is just something that they should.
That was a good delivery. Tried to cut it away. Could not really manage to get any bat on that one. Is Sikandar playing under pressure or something? Obviously, wickets are crumbling at one end. There's a lot of pressure on him as well. Last delivery gave it some air. This is in the air, but should clear Dogar. That's a good shot. No pressure there.
Well, definitely, as we talked about earlier, Sikandar will have some performance anxiety as well because of how much they're actually banking on him, and so with the fact that there are wickets going off on the other end.
Looks like he's ready to rumble, man. No problem there. So change in the bowling now. Abdullah Work could not manage a decent spell last time.
Abdullah Faiz.
Abdullah Faiz Work. Abdullah Work or Abdullah Faiz?
Abdullah Faiz.
No, that was a work.
Abdullah Faiz was absolutely sensational. I think we saw the fastest 50 of PL by him tonight.
15 deliveries, yeah.
So
I don't know if it was the fastest or not. It was
of the PL, yes. Very quick. No, I think of the PL he has the fastest 50.
Of this edition, right?
Yeah, of the PL, yeah, obviously. I'm commentating for the first time, so.
No, but you have a statistician, Damir, sitting right there. He might just guide us if that was true.
I think I can be confident in saying that was the fastest 50 of this.
No, edition. I'm saying overall. Anyways, first delivery, quick, but just sent away for a single.
For statistics, I think I'm missing Momin Farooq here. That man has all the statistics in place. Even if you talk about the 97 World Cup or whatever.
I think he's good with facts. I think he can also spit out some hockey numbers as well if you ask him.
Or maybe he's just so confident with them, you never question him.
No. He's right. He's right. He's not like some other one I know. Down the leg side, asking for a repeal. I think he's just asking because if it went for 4. But yeah, they really like buys. But wayward Abdullah Faiz, I think he's changed his action a bit in the last year. He's playing in Faisalabad nowadays. He's from there originally. Was here to complete his medical degree. He's changed his angle a bit, and he's just not look comfortable with the shorter run up that LMS has. That's a differing factor in LMS and other leagues as well. You have a 10-step run up, so I think he's not very comfortable with that run up right now.
Well, I really hope that Abdullah Faiz is that was a beautiful delivery by Abdullah Faiz.
I think that one swung away. That was a good delivery.
Well, as I was saying, Abdullah Faiz, I really hope that he's a orthopedic doctor. With the backs, he broke it with his batting in the first innings. He wants to fix some. He might want to.
I think you should send this one as an audition reel for PTV or something. That was absolutely beautiful. Slow delivery there. He's also very keen on those. And with that change of pace, when you're genuinely actually quick, it does help a lot, of course. If it's guided towards the right direction.
Let's talk about slower ones. You are known to just put in some slower ones and make use of that, and you do so quite effectively at times. You're not generally very pacey, but you do alter your pace every now and then and use it to your advantage.
Shorter delivery will be given a wide, I think, of the height or the sideline. I can't say from here. I'll leave talking about me. I'm generally very slow, so the slower delivery is just a little extra slow. But when it's coming up from a really quick bowler, it makes a lot of difference because it does not really give the batsman enough time to adjust. Well, I think they're slowly chipping away the Gladiators, and if they should have short targets here. And if I were in their dugout, I'd say, okay, 10 overs, you're 90 to 95 runs. With Fahim Afridi still to come, you still will back yourself in this game, in this hunt for 215, which is absolutely doable at Ghani, no question. The Avengers do not have it easy at all. They still have a couple of overs to hide, especially Faiz. If Faiz keeps struggling with the line here, no, this one showed no struggle.
Well, no signs of struggle for Abdullah Faiz. I think coming into bowl now is Abdullah Hashmi, the skipper for Avengers.
Yes, they're.
He's a decent leg spinner.
Well, he can bowl both of them. Depends on his mood really, and what.
But he's a part-time spinner.
A part-time for both, leg and off. So if it's generally a left-handed batsman, so you will prefer bowling off spinners to him, so that the ball goes away from the batsman. So he'll be bowling off spin, yes, exactly, and gave it a lot of air, but Sikandar is finding the gap efficiently for 4 runs.
Abdullah Hashmi was, even after being a part-timer, did bowl quite well in the last match played by the Avengers, but that wicket was really favouring the spinners. Tonight, it's not like a definitive because there isn't much dew present. So
it's also the first game, so we should give it a little bit of time. The first boundary, of course, I'd also like to tell the viewers here that the fielder was not in the right place for an off spinner. The fielder was the Doger is feeling much finer. He should be a little bit wider for that slash. Again, I think he's not in the right space. Absolutely, I think he should be wider in case for that mid-wicket heave or something.
Well, better delivery by Abdullah Hashmi again. Just a single off that one. The Gladiators require 131 runs from a mere 52 deliveries.
Backing away, something distracting. Sikandar there. Again, that's
That's
smacked.
smacked. It's going, and it's gone. Another 6 for Sikandar. That is actually the first for him after second for him. He has given away 1-4. So that's 19 of 10 deliveries.
Pressure on Hashmi to finish with a better delivery. Faster one should be cut away, but just a single.
Well, if Sikandar just stays steadfast on his batting there, he might just prove his worth after all.
124 in the last 10. Again, doable. I still back Gladiators to give it their best shot. Lots to think about in terms of Malik Shahid. Of course, is new at the crease right now. He's just played, I think, 5 deliveries yet, but they don't have a lot of time, Ali. They need 12.5 every over.
We are at a strategic timeout right now. We will see some strategy being changed. Awais Khan is having some talks with his players. We will see you after the strategic timeout in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned. And we're back after the strategic timeout. We have Sikandar Vadaich on strike with 20 runs off 11 deliveries. Malik Shahir Awan with 4 off 5. Abdullah Faiz is going to be bowling this over. First delivery of the over, keeps it short. It's gone for a wide towards the leg side.
Well kept by Shakir there. He's had a busy day behind the wicket. We've seen teams are arriving for the next game. Vikings versus Legends. Big match, that one as well. Abdullah Faiz needs a good over here. Bit wayward. That's cut away.
Cut away to the point. It's gone for a 4.
He was late on that shot, but luckily for him, being late found the gap.
Yes, and he cut it well though.
No, he was late on the ball. He was late on that shot. He did not intend it to go towards that region. But ultimately, runs are runs. So good start after the strategic timeout. 5 runs of 1 delivery. Again, they should look for that. They should look to put the fielders under pressure, But just a single, however. I think Malik Shahir Awan also has to now go for it. They have a couple of players still in the lineup. Do not need to take the run rate required up to 15 or 14 or something like that.
Well, the required run rate, the ask is 12.29. The current run rate is 9.42. And another decent delivery by Abdullah Faiz, just a single off it.
Can't really afford to take a lot of time here. It's a very interesting matchup with Sikandar and Faiz. Oh, that's gone.
That's a big hit. That is a big shot. And that is taken.
Once again, Ali, our pillar.
No, I just said that was a big shot. That was a big shot. And I did end my sentence with saying that it is taken.
Actually, absolutely correct, but our expressions said otherwise.
True. But Abdullah Faiz was pleased. So Fahim Afridi finally walking in. Let's talk about the batting lineup here for the Gladiators. Do you think, Usman, that Fahim Afridi might have been more beneficial to have been sent in a little earlier?
Well, I mean, yeah, I would have sent him above Malik Shahir because I would not want to leave, Fahim's knock for the very, very end part. It might have helped with putting a little less pressure on Sikandar as well, because Malik Shahir was taking his time there, so that puts a lot of extra pressure on Sikandar to try to overhit every delivery out there. So obviously that's not the best result for Gladiators.
Absolutely. Last delivery that will be faced by none other than Fahim Afridi, who's just come into bat. That's just going to be a single, and that's the over for Abdullah Faiz. 11 conceded for 2 overs with 1 wicket under his name. That is decent bowling, very, very decent bowling. In fact, that's just 5.5 an over, and with a wicket, I think that is some very good bowling by Abdullah Faiz.
Yes, and the curtains are closing on Gladiators here. Absolutely, I think it's getting absolutely harder for them to get a foot into this run chase here. They're struggling quite a bit.
Well, we have heard about beginner's luck, but this looks like beginner's bad luck for Awais Khan. He's looking at his second loss of the tournament. He's really gonna have to be winning all the other matches to stay put.
Avengers lost the first one?
Yes. Okay. Doesn't look like they're gonna be losing another one though. That was a very, very good delivery by Umair Akram, who's bowling his third over. He did concede 20 runs in the first 2 that he bowled, getting 1 wicket.
Well, I think it's going to be very tough from here on. 43 deliveries left. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good shout, going down leg side again. But again, very, very quick, Umair Akram. For a player in silver category, I think he's absolutely a gem.
It can be safe to say that it's a fast bowler's night. We have seen some exceptional bowling by the fast bowlers from both the sides.
We have to see an exceptional spinner coming in as well. So, that's edged for 4, but it'll help. So you see Fahim Afridi bowled 3 overs for 24. These are very good figures. So you have to find a good spinner as well first before making it a fast bowler's night.
Avengers did switch their fast bowlers out.
No, but they switched it with the part-timer. Or Ahmed Arif, who's a bronze player. So, he needs experience up at the top.
Well, whatever it is did work for the Avengers. That's a wide delivery.
I think anything works if you have 215 on board. Malik Shahir Awan is absolutely struggling at this pace that Umair Akram has.
He's just got 10 off 8 deliveries.
Again, you see the bat was nowhere. He had no clue where to hit that ball. It's coming on to him very, very quickly. so that's a good test for all these players as well. They're playing at the highest level LMS has to provide, and it's quite an eye opener for you as well when you're playing this. The pressure is unreal.
True. The best of the best are playing, and even if you're like a very good batsman or very good bowler, you can't discount the fact that the opposition is the best as well.
Absolutely, there are no freebies here. There are no easy overs.
I'm just a little disappointed with the fact that with a tournament as big as the LMS Premier League, the best there is to offer, we did not see nail biters up till now. This is the 7th match of the tournament, and all the matches have turned into very, very convincing, easy, cruising victories for the winning teams. So I do hope that we can see some close matches and a close clash between the next matches that we are going to witness. There's a lot of Premier League to go, and I'm sure that it's not just me but the spectators hoping for that as well.
Absolutely, 100%. They're the best kind of matches if you're sitting in the commentary box. Worst kind if you're playing out there.
I do agree with that. Oh, that's a big hit. Will that be taken?
Good try by Doger, but I think he's kind of my height, so maybe he was like 6'2", 6'3" or something. Might have gotten a hand to that one.
Yeah, we needed an Umair Ayub here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the gentle giant.
Well, he wasn't so gentle with the ball. He absolutely struck them last time.
Yeah, KR my team, yes.
Yeah, KR.
Well bowled this time. Ahmed Arif is doing a fine job here. It's a pressure game when you've lost the first one, so it takes a lot to get back there. Because if you lose another one, you're practically out of the tournament.
That is a big shot. That is a good shot.
But I think once again, he was too quick there. He has to learn this as soon as he can. He has to let the ball go, give it some air, give it some loop. Oh, that's a bad one.
That's a big one. That is gone to the roof. That ball might need a boarding pass to come back.
But once again, you see he's trying to bowl quick in there, not getting the idea, not getting the hang of it. That's too easy for Fahim Afridi any day.
Oh! Well, the last delivery, the last ball did not need a boarding pass. This ball does not need a return ticket coming back. That is just massive by Fahim Afridi.
Can't match you there. He did, sort of throw that one up in the air, but of course the length wasn't executed.
I think Fahim Afridi is more than capable to just be leading the ball wherever it goes. And
so you see, this was my point. If Fahim was sent in above Malik Shahir, it would have made a lot of difference. Shahir is on 12 of 10 deliveries. That placed a lot of pressure on Sikandar as well. And the dynamics of Gladiators would have been very different.
absolutely, no doubt about that. Abdullah Faiz coming in to bowl.
Very, very tiny strategic things that you need to look at when you're making, you're trying to chase 215 or you're defending a low total or something. One decision here and there can alter the outcome of the match hugely.
I think it also has to do with the experience that the Gladiators bring to the table. There's not much there, so they might be facing a little difficulty in making those decisions. They're experimenting up till now, and since it's a fairly new team to be playing, and even all the players are new for the Premier League. And that's another big one. It has just gone in the air.
See, this is, I think this is not good captaincy by Abdullah Hashmi. You should go to the bowler, try to sort of calm him down, try to make him understand where he should bowl, give him a pat on the back, just try to comfort him somehow. You cannot just stand there at the edge of the boundary and just let it happen to the bowler, the young one. He's playing at this level for the first time. The captain should be right there to him.
Abdullah Faiz.
I think
Abdullah Faiz is
no,
bowling.
that was a no ball, so he had to bowl the last ball. So it
Yeah.
wasn't Abdullah Faiz. It was Ahmed Arif. The last ball was given as a no ball, so
Yeah.
he's bowling that ball again.
Well, that free hit was clearly capitalized well by Fahim Afridi, sending it away for sixth.
You know, personally, I think they should take the power surge very soon.
True.
They
if
should take the power surge before Fahim Afridi gets to his 50.
Absolutely, I think that there is no other way about it. Oh, that was
Too quick. Could be four. Could be four.
was a beautiful.
Could run away from the pads.
I think that
Oh, it does not.
there was also a bit of a reaction lag by the fielder there. Also reminds me of myself from Theta Gators. But you know, again, I usually play 2-star. I've always played 2-star.
You've played 8-star as well.
I have in a couple of matches.
I think you've got like 2 wickets as well. Top edge.
I do not want to be.
No, I'm gonna compliment you on that.
Oh, thank you.
S and Amit had no clue on that delivery. I remember that.
Well, you can do more. So I love the praises here. With so many people to be hearing them.
Well, I think Malik Shahirawan needs to do something different. It is just not acceptable. And I've played against him. He's a much better player, but I think he's just confused. I think he's double-minded or something.
I think
I'm
he's
not
letting
sure.
the nerves get to him.
Probably you're right.
But you know what difference can he make, because there's no insurance policy there, and with the last few wickets, that is racing to the deep point, and it's gone for 4.
I think you should stop overthinking and just take it ball by ball and just be free of any fear.
Yeah, because even if he does overthink, there's much to lose here and not much time to make any amends.
Absolutely, because the innings he's playing is just not helping.
Well,
And
there is not.
Fahim
any-
is helping him a lot. 10 balls, 32 runs. That's absolutely amazing. I think the next over has to be a power surge over. Fahim has to take that and get his 50 as well.
Well, Abdullah Faiz, the star batsman, Fahim Afridi, he just lost something there in his run up.
I think his footings, just mixed the run up, I think, a bit. 74 of 32, doable but very difficult, because you have to keep in mind that there are other players to come as well, because Fahim has to go back, and if they take a lot of time at the middle, it's a gone case for Gladiators. So you have to be strategic there as well. You have to lose your wicket early, get your 50 guy right back.
Abdullah Faiz bowling his 4th delivery. I think he is struggling with his footing there. That was again not the right step when he delivered that ball. And footing is very important, not just as a delivery, but Faiz Qamar twisted his ankle while fielding just because he put the wrong foot there. So obviously not the right comparison, but definitely footing does matter. If he twists his ankle right now, that's a big hit. That's up in the air. Will that be taken? Oh, and Afar runs towards it. So does Salman Dogar, but
Well, if you were
Tad
in the
bit short.
Gladiators work dugout, I think they would have wanted to be taken or something.
no, I think that was Fahim Afridi.
No, that was Shahirawan.
Well, who is there to follow up for Shahirawan? There's not much that they have backing him up. So they might just be hoping that Malik Shahirawan just gets out of his bit of a fix that he is in right now. There is a power surge being taken right now, and I believe that Afar Raza is going to be bowling his 3rd over as the power surge. He has conceded 16 runs. This should be interesting with Malik Shahir on strike. They will be looking to rotate that one.
That's why I think it's a bad call now, because Shahi was on strike, maybe waited one more over. But he manages to sort of get it away. Can it be stopped? They should not look for that too. I mean, they've taken that too.
I absolutely am appalled by the decision for that too. They are just grabbing at pennies and letting go of some big bucks. They should have gotten Fahim Afridi on strike again to the fielder. That's what I'm talking about. Fahim Afridi was more than capable to get it outside the park.
No, that was a bad call by I think Fahim in the middle as well, because he should have taken the power surge when he had the strike, because of course Malik Shahidi is struggling. You just wasted 2 out of 5 power surge deliveries.
Well, another one just gotten straight to the fielder. Oh, that was a direct hit. That was a beautiful hit. The batsman was in, but let's talk about that throw by Abdullah Hashmi. What a throw in.
Let's talk about the fact that they've taken a single again. They should not have done that. I mean, you've just gotten like 4 of 3 deliveries of the power surge over. Your required rate is already 12.5. You can't just do that.
Well, I know that it isn't over until it's over for cricket, but not to be at the risk of being a little presumptuous. Will that be taken? Should be taken. It isn't taken. Well, Afar looks disappointed, but the Avengers won't be that disappointed with Malik Shahirawan on strike, because he's not doing anything too powerful for the Gladiators anyway. If this was Fahim Afridi,
I think the commentary box, the fielding team, the batting team, everyone's confused. I'm absolutely failing to understand what's the brains behind both these batsmen here, because they've just.
Fahim Afridi is a very senior player. He shouldn't have done that. He should have done better, and it's gone for a 4.
That's waste of a power surge.
Yeah, that's absolutely bad calls here and there, and that's something that anybody with 2 eyes can say. Nothing technical there. I'm actually amazed at Fahim Afridi having so much of cricketing acumen, still not keep holding that strike. He is on strike now, but at what cost?
Well, still 5 overs. Required rate is still not that out of control. But again, the last 2, there's still 2 people to come to bat after them. If they waste a lot of time, the required rate will climb up. But of course, Fahim has to reach that 50 as well. There's still no 50 for Gladiators. Everybody chipped in, gave starts, but there's no 50 in the dugout as well, Ali Mazhar.
Yeah, Umair Akram to bowl his last over. That was quick. That was hit. Oh, that is taken! That is a beautiful catch by Abdullah Hashmi. Absolutely snatched that one away. Will that mean that it's over for the Gladiators? I think it's safe to say that it is.
Yeah, when you say it's not over till it's over, it's over.
It is definitely over for the Gladiators. I think what they need to do now is just plan for their next match rather than just sweat it away at this one.
No, they have to save the bonus as well. That's 20 runs away. But I think it's almost very close to curtains for their tournament as well here now, having lost 2 out of 2.
100%. And if there's a bonus tonight...
the first one was a bonus loss. If this one also goes down to the bonus loss, it's an absolute curtains.
Yeah, it's, I think, goodbye to the Gladiators.
Well, let's see if they can save those 21 runs. And absolute mayhem out there. I think they will give up.
Let's talk a little more about that catch by Abdullah Hashmi. That absolute beauty of a catch. He just ran in towards that ball, and that just rolled over and got that away. What a catch, man. What a catch by Abdullah Hashmi.
And for a change, it was good view for us as well.
Oh, 100%. So, also the fact that Umair Akram now has 2 wickets with 27 runs given in 3.2 overs. He's doing beautifully there. I think you mentioned that he's a bronze pick or a silver one?
Silver.
He's a silver pick. So definitely a good one for the Avengers.
His captain is now here himself, trying to save the match.
Awais Khan.
I think it'll be a miracle if they can pull this one off.
I think it's a little far-fetched.
I think our
for them
fellow
now.
commentator Lala would not make that bet. And he's cleaned him up. So I think it was agony out there for Shahid Awan. Absolute.
I think he needed that breather that he's got now. Abdul Qadir the very quick bowler. Let's see if he's quick with the bat too.
I think they're losing the plot now. They should have gone to save those 20 runs. Getting 60 in the last 20 is not really possible for.
Let's make a bet here. Let's make a prediction, if not a bet. Do you think they'll be able to save the bonus, the Gladiators?
I think honestly, I'll tell you after the first two deliveries. I'll tell you after how Abdul Qadir plays that first one. If I see.
Well, obviously, the prediction needs to come in before that.
I need to see, take a sneak peek into his mindset here.
El Umair Akram to bowl his last delivery of the spell. If he snatches away another wicket and pulls off a 3-for, it's lights out for the Gladiators anyway.
Big crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it's not what we have seen in the past few matches. Talha Bela coming in to bowl now. His third over, he has been very, very economical. Just 7 of in the 2 overs, like 14. So 7 economy of 7 for Talha Bela.
Now see, once again, why give Afar that break? Just go for that wicket. Get that bonus done. I fail to see the logic behind that.
Well, I think that was a good delivery by Talha Bela.
He's a very good bowler. I'm not.
Yeah,
saying
I'm a big
anything
fan of
against him,
Talha
but,
Bela's bowling.
But I go for Afar and just clean the tail up.
Yes, because if they are trying to go for a bonus win, the bonus win is also very important for the Avengers to make up a little for the loss that they faced.
Absolutely, that's 2 very crucial points. If you're getting 3 bonus points, you're covering up 1 loss.
Oh, that is a big shot, and that has gone for a 4.
So you see my point here. Bowling a cutter here, giving them gentle pace, allowing them time to swing their bats is not going to help them. They need to save these last 12 runs.
Well, let's see if Talha can do some wonders. He is more than capable of doing it.
Abdullah Faiz
he got some good wickets in the last match as well. So that was a much better delivery there. A very good delivery by Talha Bela. He will be looking to end his over there with just that. I will be very surprised if Afar is not their next pick and they send anybody else. Comes into bowl, played to the mid wicket. There is a fielder there, Salman Doga. There is bit of a altering in the field going on for Afar. Let's see if Afar can just wind this up for us quick. I would like to see that. 161 runs for 6 wickets after 17 overs.
So 11 runs that they have to save.
Oh, that was a beautiful delivery.
I think the fact is his fielding was much better than that delivery as well. It was too quick. His brother and him mighty quick with reflexes here. Faraz playing for I think Vikings in the next game.
Oh, that's a big hit. That is a big hit. It is not taken.
Why have they gone back? They've not taken that single. They were both halfway there. Why did they go back?
So is that a dot ball? Because I don't think that cleared the ropes.
That is a dot ball. That's surprising. Why not take that single?
Well, no damage done for Afar. He wasn't really pleased with the fielder there. Comes into bowl, another one. And another stunner of a ball there. Just a single off it.
No, they did take a single. My bad. I thought they returned.
After to bowl the fourth delivery of the over, and that was played better. It has gone for a 4. It looks like the bonus might just be saved after this over. After to bowl the last ball of his delivery. Can he do something different? That was a good delivery, but missed by Malik Shahir, by Shakir Rizvi, and just a single off it. No big damage done, but they were looking to get that wicket to just seal that match there and just get the bonus going in.
4 runs to save in the last 2. I think Gladiators should do fine.
Yeah, looks like it.
Again, valiant effort, but maybe a few things if they could have gone here and there. You know, we've seen tremendously good fielding efforts by Avengers. That's absolutely for the mention. We saw Hashmi take a brilliant catch. We saw another brilliant catch at mid-wicket. Who took it? I think Abdullah Faiz, maybe.
Well, Rao Haris wasn't in the ground at the start of the match. If he is now, I don't know. But wherever he is mighty happy with his team, I'm sure. There's no argument about that. A full toss delivery there by Talha Bela. Not optimized as it should have.
I think they're mere formalities now. 47 required of 9. It's good to see the Avengers bouncing back after the first loss. Talabila runs in. Good delivery.
That was a good Yorker there, but played well. Just
Great.
a single again.
Avengers should be very pleased, Ali Mazhar,
Yes,
getting that
absolutely.
win. Both teams are ready.
A very, very convincing victory for the Avengers. They did show us tonight what they're made of, and their top order, especially. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery. That was a great delivery by Talha Bela. A good fourth delivery of the over, just one to go before the last.
So looking at the scorecard, Ali, and talking about the future games for Avengers here, you can see they have an issue for the fourth bowler. Their fourth bowler with Abdullah Hashmi combined with Ahmed Arif has gone for 62 runs in the 4 overs. So they still have to figure this part out on how to manage those 4 overs. Otherwise, your 16 overs are absolutely fine. But when it comes to a big match, you really need those last 4 overs to be very, very crucial as well.
Ahmed Arif proved to be an extremely expensive bowler, 49 off 3 overs with just a single wicket. I think that when there are 49 runs that you put on the scoreboard, the wicket is not the kind to be complimented over.
You know, I also think Hashmi can also take the gloves and Shakir can have a go because he's also a very, very good, fast medium option that they have.
Absolutely. I think that they would really just be looking pleased at what they've done tonight. and Abdullah Faiz coming in to bowl the next over. But they should, the Avengers, also try to make it even better in the next clash that they see.
Can he save the one run they need for the bonus win? I'd get the fielders all up in the circle.
Yeah, because anything over that is just, they can't win it in the last over. So
Of course, they need 45 runs. So I think they should go. I don't think they have it in their mind to say that bonus. I would have done that sooner. Put another power surge in there.
is that,
Down leg again.
and well, to answer you, the bonus is lost.
Well, it should have been saved because if the fielders were up in the circle, that would not have been a single.
True, Usman. I agree with you. But I think that they just got too pleased with their victory, so they did just discounted the peripherals here.
Absolutely.
They are bringing in the fielders now.
I think the 172 is has been achieved. We'll have to score between 172 to 2. Oh, they need one more, I think, Ali. Maybe I was mistaken.
Well, again, they should have done that sooner. I do agree with you. A short ball. Oh, that is going for a 4. That is racing away for a 4.
Okay, now just 3 more deliveries for Abdullah Faiz. Just practice for the next game while we get ready for the next one. Legends versus Vikings. Three more balls to go. Why change the field now? It's just get the match done with now. Abdullah Faiz comes in. I think Abdul Qadir played with much more confidence and ease. Maybe he's up for a promotion as well. So mere formalities were finished up.